Hey, hello everyone. Um, yeah, today I'm planning to do something like a chat over live for stream. I did a little bit of research and I found out that at least it seems easier to do for Twitch. So if you want to interact with the overlay, probably Twitch will be a better platform to do it, and I included the link over here. But yeah, let's do that. Um, you can type anything in English or Spanish. Cualquiera está bien. No sé, que no les dé miedo. Vamos a hacer un overlay de chat. Entonces, vamos a comenzar desde cero. We will start from scratch. We will use. Actually, let me do this. And we are going to use a library for Twitch, which is called TMI.js. TMI is it's called Twitch Messaging Interface. It's a library to communicate with the chat on Twitch, and then, well, you can do whatever you want. What I want to do today is to for every message that we get on Twitch, have a way to process that message and then create something to display on screen. Probably over here, since it's the less used space that I have. And what else? Probably if I have time, probably we can do some interactive comments for chat. I don't know. I can hear suggestions. I probably won't do anything with video or sounds, since I need to look for it. But yeah. So let's get started. I'm going to need first of all our index.html, which will be a simple page. We are going to call it chat overlay, and this is going to have. It's the same process for any platform. Yeah, it is. The only difference, for example, is that for Twitch we are going to use TMI.js. I did a little bit of research, and this is the one that I found more friendly or easier to use. I have used this before. I haven't used YouTube, for example, but yeah, it will be the same. It's just a matter of finding the right library to communicate with the platform you are going to use, and it may have some differences to implement, but yeah, it might be the same. And actually, you can use you can have your code and then try to integrate different platforms and have everything in the same place. For example, I can do the chat for Twitch today, and then for another day I can research how to include on YouTube, and in this same project include the new code for YouTube, and it. As I understand, it should be mostly the same. So yeah. Okay, let's do this. For TMI.js, I probably need to download the actual library. or I mean the code website npm. Okay. Okay, I can probably use npm e. Actually, I forgot to. Yep. Okay, I have this library, and this is live. I don't know if this could work. I probably need to download the whole the final library, not the module. It will be easier to use. Let me find that. Release page. Okay. Yeah, I need the pre-built release, which is on this page. This is the latest installment, which is 1.8.3. Clear mode sets timer. Okay, this one. Keep. Yeah, this is the library that I'm going to use. Let me copy this file into our code. I am going to get rid of this folder and this file as well. Okay. And actually, I forgot to increase the size of this for you guys. Okay. So we have our library now here, which is called emi.js. We have our library. We should include something like our script source. Let's call it main.js. Oops. Which is, this file doesn't exist, but we are going to create that. And then have something over here like a section which with an idea of chat or something like that, and that should be enough. So for example, since we are going to read chat, okay, we need several things. And actually, I have a code sample, or the documentation probably has code samples over here. Okay. Wait a second. Yeah, I might have some samples over there. Okay. I am a Lord of the Rings fan. Well, I like the trilogy. I didn't watch The Hobbit. I thought that the Hobbit movies were too boring for me. I'm not actually a fan. I just like the name Nazgul. And I think I did an adaptation because it has an H between the G and the U. I don't really remember. But yeah, I'm mostly because I like the name. If you ask because of my name. Okay, main digits. We will need some things. Yeah, I know. I have that in my wish list because I really want to see The Hobbit, but I just need the time because I think there are 2 movies right now and they are like 3 hours long each of them, and that seems like a like a lot. Okay, so I'm going to copy this little piece of code and then over here this is the configuration that I need to include for my channel, and then yep, I have a configuration already, and actually I don't know if I can look for it over here. Documentation. I don't remember. Yeah, the documentation is from 2 years ago. I don't know if that's okay. Let's look at some examples. Index. Yeah, I don't remember where I saw the configuration. There you go. Yeah, we need to include several parameters into the connection to be able to connect our okay, this will create a bot, which is basically another user, or in this case a bot connecting to your chat channel. So this will create a bot which will be able to read every message or trigger an event every time a message is yeah, a user types a message on your chat or do different actions. Yeah, this is the option that I was looking for. Okay, I need this. Okay, so this will be my my configuration. Sorry. I am not going to use this identity. I am going to use. I actually have an. I did create another user just for use the bot. So this is the. I mean, I don't really care if you have the code for my bot. Hey, hello lolbits, how are you? And the channel will be mx. For example, I think with this should be enough to connect to my channel. Let me check. Because I think there's a command events functions. I don't remember. I am good as well. Thank you for asking. We are about to create a chat overlay for mainly first for Twitch, and then probably if everything goes well, probably we can include YouTube on this. And the goal is to display in this section of the screen where any user is or viewer is typing on chat. So this way, if I talk about something someone type in chat, it will make more sense. It won't seem like I'm talking to the air or to no one. But yeah, that's the main idea. Commands. What is this? Action. Yeah, probably this is the one. Client.say. Okay, so I think that if I do something like, instead of channel, mx, hello, I am a bot. If everything goes well with this, once I run the code, probably people on Twitch will see this user types something, which will be this on chat. So let's check. No, live server. Okay, it didn't work. We have 2 errors. Not connected to the server. Okay. Let me check that. Hey, ¿qué onda, Pechan? ¿Cómo andas? TMI.js. Channels. Did I include the channels? Channels, yep. I don't remember if the channel needs. Probably it won't need this. Let me check. Not connected to the servers. Let me check. Let me make sure that I'm using the right configuration. Reconnect true, secure true, okay. Password is this one. Yeah, channel. And I don't remember if this okay, something is not working because it's not connecting to the server. Probably that is a Twitch server. Let me make sure that I'm using the right TMI JS library. So I am using the, yeah, let me I'm going to make sure that this one is okay. Okay. Okay, something is not right. second. Yeah, because I am including the TMI library, the main JS, which is client connect, but we are not getting. Okay, something is wrong over here. Can delete this. Oops. What did I do? Okay. Okay. Something is not right. And I don't know why it says not connected to the server. Let me check something. Because I'm catching the normal error over here, but we can do something like error and then something like and then something like a debugger over here. Okay. And I'm thinking that probably this has to do with the live server that I am using, but let me do another try. Okay, those errors are okay, I think. This is the one that should not be happening, and the error it's on the same function. Okay, so let me check that. Check. I need to create the client connect. Okay, new TMI.client, which is okay. The client. Yeah, the client refers to the. We are creating a client that will consume Twitch. That's what it's called, a client, and then that client we pass on the configuration for connecting to Twitch, the connection secure, the identity we are going to use for that, which channel we are going to connect. In this case, my channel, which is this one, and then try to connect our bot or client. And then we should have something like channel. Okay, let me check. I'm thinking that probably it is connecting, but then since this takes time, and then we try to use that client to say something, but at at the time this is this instruction is executed is not connected yet. So probably what we can do is to test it out is to do something like set timeout and then include something like this and wait, for example, 5 seconds or 5,000 milliseconds, and then let's try that. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was it. If you are on Twitch, you will be able to see the bot talking. So yeah, that was it. It was an error, my error. So let's do something. This TMI library has some functions to help us receive messages. One of those, this is for the client to be able to listen to events. One of the events we want to listen is chat, and chat is, let me check on the documentation because we should have it. Contents, action, channel message. Let me check for it. Events probably. Chat. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, received a regular message on channel. Every time we receive a regular message on channel, we get a trigger for this event. So that's what we want to do. If we get a chat event, we want to trigger it, and the way to do that is to create a function to process that trigger. And for example, over here it says that the parameters we need it's channel, user state, message, and self. Okay, so we can do something like channel, user state, what else? Message and self. Message and self. Let's create a function with that, and then for example, let me close this. The channel, probably we won't use it. User state, we need the user state. Console.log user. User state will have all the user related data. User state. And then we can do something like let's create another function, a temporary function. Let's call it append message, and we'll receive 2 parameters, username and message, and probably platform, which will be at this point always Twitch. For this, let me move this to the top, and this append message will make use of this container, which is called chat. Chat element or chat container element equals document.get element by ID chat. And then we can do something as simple as create a div. Oops. Const message element equals document as well. Create element div. Just a simple div. It doesn't matter. And then for that div, we are going to add the class message l dot class list dot add message, and also we are going to add the class message and the class platform. And I think that's it. And then message l dot yeah, we will need inside of this message two sections, one for having the username and the other for having the actual message. So let's create message. Let's rename this to message container, and then const user just user element equals something similar to this, and then user element dot class list dot add user name. Yeah, we are not using yet the classes, but those are for styling our elements. So it's we are just creating the basic layout and then try to add some styling to them. So this is the user, and then user element dot inner HTML, this username. Okay, this is for the username element, and then probably we are going to use something similar for the message. Let's rename to message element, and then message element, and over here content, and will be message, just message. And finally we need the message container element, message container element dot append first the user element, and then the almost the same but for the message element, and finally the chat container, we are going to append the whole message container element. And this function won't do anything at the moment because we are not using it. It's just, oh yeah, every time I save the code, it will relaunch the rerun everything, and I just saw the bot typing on chat again, so that's why. If I do save file, probably will do another yeah, I don't know. But yeah, expect a lot of calling, from the bot. ¿Qué onda, Chef Carotas? ¿Cómo estás? Ernesto. So yeah, I'm going to make the font a little better for me because I don't have much space, but I think you can still see it, right? And it's Yeah, you can still see it. So Ernesto, hola Ernesto, ¿cómo estás? I forgot what I was about to do. Oh yeah. So actually, every time anyone types in chat, we are going to use, for example, right now, this user Chef Carotas typed something on chat, and then we can we did receive the user information, and this user information we are going to use to create the message over here and display it. So what we need, probably what we need is this property, which is called display name. Okay, so over here we are going to append message, I think it's called, and probably I don't need this, just append message, and username will be user state, and the property we need for that is the display name, then the message, which will be the same message, and finally the platform, which will be Twitch. Twitch will be the platform, and that's it, I think. So Doom exception token provide message to base characters. Let me check that, because probably what I need to do over here is to add all of them separated by comma instead of a single string, and that will be enough. Yeah, so if I type something, yeah, for example, right now this user type something, if I type something as well, it will appear, yep, over here. It has a delay, but it will appear eventually. So what we need to do next is to do some styling for this. So we have this message Twitch, and for example, for our class message, we want to include something like I don't know, order 1 pixel solid for the a border, just to make sure where the boundaries of each message, then border radius 5 pixels or probably more, then margin 5 pixels, and then padding another 5 pixels. Okay, so then, for example, since this is a Twitch a Twitch message, probably we can use as another use the Twitch class to add something like a background color or purple. Well, probably we can use another color. Yeah, something like that. we then can copy this piece of code and include it in our new file, style.css. Then we need to include the CSS file over here. Link CSS, static CSS, there you go. Every time I refresh the page, it will clear the chat. So yeah, at the moment I don't mind to persist the data, so it's okay if it refresh. But what do I need to do is I don't like this font, so probably I could use some of the Google font since they are free. And the basic first font that it comes, which is Roboto. Yeah, I like this one. And then I can, oops, not that. I want the regular styling, and then I can use the pre-generated code that it gives me over here. And then also it give me this one. So one of them is for the HTML, the other one is for the CSS. Oops. So I want to apply the font family to everything. Actually it's HTML. There you go. And then, for example, I can use something like oh, actually what I can do right now is to include this one. I mean, if I copy this one and I include it on my OBS, I will include browser source, and let's say chat overlay, and then use a local file, no, not a local file, this URL, and then have a that should be probably enough. Okay, yeah, you're able to see the chat over here. It will cover part of the screen, but what can I do is to add some at the message, some opacity, probably of 0.6. So every time you type something on chat, it will appear over here, and it's just a matter to add some more styling to this. So for example, for the username, we can add something like font weight bold to highlight the username that is typing, and then for the content name. Let's copy this. And then for the content we can do something like, I don't know, content. Padding left. Something like that. There you go. Yeah, actually I am going to remove this hello, I am a bot. Maybe. Yep, this one. I'm going to remove this, and then have, well, this was too easy. But what we can do next is to add some interactivity between the channel and the on the screen. For example, if let's say I want to add an effect on every time user types something on chat. And what I can do is, for example, let's get rid of this, and then if self then return. Yeah, this make sure that if the bot is the one that is typing something, then don't do anything and just skip it. So, and then for example, what we can do is to check. Usually, I mean, any command can be anything. Usually Twitch commands start with exclamation mark. So let's say that we want to do something like I don't know, throwing confetti on the screen when you type something like confetti. If you type, for example, let's do that. If you type confetti on chat, right now it won't do anything, but let's do an effect on an animation on screen for that. So yeah, let's do something like if message dot starts with starts with, is that a real boy? What a real boy? Confetti or Pinocchio? Real bot? What do you mean? I mean, it's a bot. I am programming the bot to do, at this point, just display the chat on screen. But yeah, it's a real bot. Very dummy one because can't do much. But yeah, it's a real bot. And actually, I can manipulate the bot to do stuff. If I do something like client.say, I mean, if I type this over here and let's say specify my channel and then the message that I want to do, for example, this is an example message. Oops. An example message. If it is a real human. It is not a real human. I mean, I'm the human behind the bot. But for example, if I type this, then it will appear. Yeah, I mean, I'm controlling the bot to do things. I don't know if that makes sense. So right now, what I want the bot to do is add a simple command to throw confetti on screen. For example, if the message starts with exclamation mark, then there is a chance that the command we are using is the confetti one that we are about to create. So if message equals equals to confetti, then let's create a function and that throw confetti, and just like that. And probably what we can also do, yeah, let's start with this, and then for example let's create that throw confetti function. And this throw confetti will create confettis on the screen. A lot of them, probably, I don't know how many of them, but let's say, are you Spanish? Yeah, I am from Mexico. Hablo español. Hablo mejor español que inglés. But I talk Spanish better than English, but yeah, I'm practicing English. So that's why. But yeah, I am Spanish. Yeah, I'm from Mexico. I'm Mexican. So throw confetti comes confetti count will be equals, let's start with 50 confettis, and then for each for each confetti we are going to basically create a confetti which will be actually I will need a confetti container, which will be an empty array, and then for each confetti we are going to create some confetti element, which will be a document. No, actually, yeah, document dot create element div. Oops. Div it's a normal HTML tag. It's short for division, but yeah, it's a normal HTML tag that I am using. Then the confetti element confetti element dot class. Let's add a new class for this. Dot add just confetti, and I think we can do something like yeah, I'm thinking probably add a random color for each confetti. So for example, confetti element dot style dot background dot color, I think it is font color or background color, I think, equals and get random color. And this will be another function we need to create over here. This get random color will receive nothing and return a random color. So const random, well, random will be equals to math.floor math.random multiplied by, I don't know, 10, and then whatever the result for that is, then colors equals red, yellow, green, purple, orange, cyan, fuchsia. I don't know if that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blue. What other? Light green. I think it's a palette color. White as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. And then just return colors with the random number that we generated. So the background color will be random, one of those colors that we added. And yeah, okay. I will have a random color, then probably have something like yeah, probably that should be enough. Then the confetti container dot push the confetti element. So basically we are creating different confettis, 50 of them at the moment, and adding them to the confetti container, and then do something like start drawing. Okay, sure, the last. You mean this one? Yeah, it can be. I mean, they did. I mean, it's not wrong, and actually, right now at the moment, it's like a good practice to have a trailing comma. It won't affect the the execution of your script, you can do whatever you decide. You can do without the comma or with the comma, but right now it's considered a good practice since you can it's like quicker to add another one, or for example move between elements without having the trailing comma errors. So I think that's why they added the trailing comma to be possible without any issues, and that's why it's considered a best practice. And by the way, why not split the long string and make the array from the split? That's also possible. You mean to have everything? Yeah, I can do that. You mean to have something like this? Color equals color plus white. I'm not sure if I am getting it, but we can do something like, oops. Oh, we can do something like dot split and split by comma, and then we will get the same result. Oh, I thought you were talking about doing something like this, which is a single array, and then we split it by comma, and this will return an array. So it's the same result as that we had before. Probably it's the same array dot length, and the random line goes to the bottom. All right. Oh yeah, I got it. Yep. Colors, I missed an S. Colors dot length, and there you go. Yeah, and that way if I add another color like black, it won't matter because it will increase the a bar, not a const. Which one? Both of them are const. I don't, since the value won't change. I mean, I don't need bar on these ones. With const is okay. And actually I broke the overlay and oh no. Yeah, you can, if even if I, for example, do something over here like colors dot oops, push I don't know, brown, which I think, yeah, even if I do this and this is declared as const, it won't matter. I mean, it will work since I am not reassigning the value of the variable. It will work, so it doesn't matter if I declare this as a bar or const. But yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, make it clean. Yeah, I know. Okay, we have the confetti container. Then with the confetti container, we need to run by it. Actually, what I also need to do, actually, instead of this, I am going to create another function, get random color, and then get the max value that we might get. Yeah, the const can not change the value, but right now, for example, I'm assigning an array, and since the array, I mean, yeah, it has to do with the memory allocation. For const, for example, you design you assign that the memory allocation for this variable, which will be an array, but JavaScript lets you increase the size of that memory allocation, adding more elements to your array. So it won't matter if you use const. And actually, let me show you right now. I don't remember if I const e equals an empty array, and then if I display the contents of e, it will be empty. But then if I do something like push 1, it will work without any issue, because now I can see the contents of e. And even though if a const, that's because it's the memory allocation. What I cannot do is e equals another array, something like this. It will give me an error because I cannot reassign. Yep, since it's constant. Since it's constant, it will not let me reassign the value. I don't know if that makes sense to you. But yeah, for arrays or objects, if you are not planning to reassign, you can use const, and that's it won't give you any issues or errors. You will be fine. And for this one, I will use instead of this just max, and then instead of this I will use get random color over here with colors dot length. Yeah, if I yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Even though I am using const, I can keep pushing elements to my array. It won't matter if I use const or var, because that it has to do with the memory allocation. It will let me push more elements but not reassign the variable. So I mean, I'm okay doing this. It won't give me any error. That change from ECMAScript 5 or 6, I don't remember. Yeah, when they introduced the const and let, it had that behavior. So, but yeah, it has a few years of that support. Okay, so we are using the get random color. Okay, we are using the get random color to be able to add the confetti element dot style dot the left equals get random color. The maximum will be, actually, let me, instead of throw confetti, generate confetti, and then I will need the size of the screen, which is const width. I will use a W. It's equals document.body.client width. And for the height, I am going to use the height. And then get random color, the left is the width, so I am going to use W over here. And for the top, no, the top will always start at 0. Zero. And then for the confetti class, let's add the confetti position, not absolute. Digo, not relative, absolute. Wait. Okay. Now we have the confettis. And sorry about the chat disappearing. Every time I refresh the content, it will refresh the page. The C index, I don't think I will need it, since I can push the whole layout at the top, so it won't matter. Probably, yeah. Let's check if behind the chat will be okay, or I guess the confetti is overlay in a container. Yeah. Well, right now I'm using the same overlay. I just made the chat overlay, and I was planning to use the same overlay just as an example, to add the confetti. Hola Bonga, ¿cómo estás? But yeah, eventually this confetti will go to another file or overlay, or it's just an example. Okay, so if I do confetti, yeah, it will create, or not, throw confetti. Oh, I changed the function name. Instead of, yep, throw confetti, generate confetti. Okay. Confetti count for each is not a function. What did I do? Yeah, this doesn't make sense. This for each should be probably yeah, a simple for let index equals 0, index less than confetti count, index plus plus. And since it doesn't matter Yeah, we are not going to use the index inside the loop. So that's it. And then I can do confetti again. Make sure that I am over here. Okay. Maximum call stack size exceeded. Why was that? Have an error in to get random color. Okay, I named the functions the same. Get random number, and then get random number, and then get random number. Okay, it didn't do anything, I guess. Oh, I know why. Yeah, I created the confettis, but never did the append to the confetti container. No, not the confetti container. Yeah, actually, I will need a confetti container. Section ID confetti and then use that const confetti l equals document dot get element by id confetti. By the way, the confetti div is invisible because you do not give him the random color. This is the random color. It will be invisible, yes, but not for that. It will be invisible because I am not giving the confettis any width and height. Width probably will be 5 pixels and height will be probably 10 pixels. And that may be the reason, but now it's fixed. And actually, let's do top 4, and I don't remember if this is going to 4 pixels, and for this as well pixels. I think they need pixels. Let's do that. Confetti error. Okay, elements. Okay, yep, I did the same. I am not adding the elements to the container. Confetti element, confetti container element dot append, oops, append child confetti element. There you go. Confetti. Well, it added the confettis at the top, but it didn't add any left to them. Why was that? Left, get random number. Yeah, I know. Get random number was not working properly. Let's check that. Okay. Console sources. Let's do confetti. Okay. For example, get random color will give us a color, I think. The color was blank. That's not good. Okay, that doesn't matter. Get random number will give. Oh, yep. I forgot something very important over here, which is the return. Yeah, that's why it wasn't working. Okay. It's fixed now. Confetti. Okay, there you go. There are the confettis. Now we have to add the falling animation for those confettis, which I don't think it will be difficult. I mean, we were doing animations the past stream. Yep, the transitions, and I will begin with a linear animation for each one of them, and then try to use sinusoidal or variable or something, and then probably we might add a 3D rotation, a random path. But let's start with first with the linear falling, and then try to do it more fancy. So once we get the generate confetti, what we need to do is to call a function for generate confetti. Yeah, the most difficult thing of programming is naming variables or functions because you might, I mean, right now we have a 80 lines code, which it's easier to separate what you are doing, but yeah, it usually get difficult to add different variable names and to be meaningful. I mean, this is the confetti element, this is the confetti container element, which might get confusing, but yeah. Throw confetti animation. And then the throw confetti animation will loop into all the confettis, which is this container. Actually, we could call it different. Confetti list to separate between container and but yeah, confetti list dot for each. For each confetti we want to do something like, for each confetti we want to increase the position. So basically, every time I save the code, it will run again and delete the chat. I don't have an autosave because I have hot reload on the code. I mean, on the overlay. But yeah, I won't worry about the saving the file constantly. Every time I need to reflect my changes on screen, I will save the file. So what I want to do is to update the confetti styling. Probably I will confetti.style.top. Yeah, this will be the top, and then I don't remember if that's a value, I mean a number or a string. I think it's a string. So if I do confetti, I will get a lot of, yeah, those are strings. So since I have the strings, then I need to remove a part of the just to get the last position, add something to it. Yeah, probably, for example, we might need the const velocity equals 3 pixels, for example. That will be the velocity of the confettis. Then since, for example, the value of this will be, for example, 4 pixels, then we need to get rid of the pixel part, and then yeah, I'm thinking what is the easiest or cleanest way to remove the pixel word. Because what I can do is split by pixel and then get the first part. That will be, yeah, that will be one way to do it. Then we have the top value. Then for the top value, we might want to add the velocity. So for example, c.style.top equals top plus velocity pixels. And there you go. Probably it will work. Confetti. Oh, I forgot something as well. Every time I do this, I will have to do something like window.request animation frame and that. And then I will need, for example, if I will need those variables outside as well. If the top is greater than h, which is the window height, then I need to remove, or just not do anything. Continue. I don't know if this will work as I am expecting to. Illegal continue, no surrounding iteration statement. But this is for each. Continue. Okay, probably just like that. Just change the condition and do the thing. Okay. Probably it will be too fast. Or not. So I'm getting the top value, which is 4. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this I am splitting the value of top, and I am getting the correct value, but this is a string, and then I am trying to add a number to a string, so it won't work. What I can do is to have this little hack to convert this to a number. I don't know if this will work actually. ¿Qué onda, David? ¿Cómo estás? So we are doing a chat, both a chat overlay for Twitch at the moment, and then if everything goes well with the overlay, we can include YouTube on it. So right now these chat messages are from Twitch. String to number is just multiplied by 1. Yeah, you can actually do something like, for example, this is a little hack. If you have something like 4 and you add a plus before your string, it will convert to number. So for example, right now, if I don't know if you can see this little 4 over here. You have a 4 and it will return a 4. Oh, let me get rid of. Yeah, this is a string, but if you add a plus number before the string, it will convert. Yeah, it's what I'm doing. I am getting the number value. I am splitting by px, which will get me two different. I mean, this will get me something like an array. I mean, for this will give me an array of 2 values. First one will be a string 4, and second one will be a string pixel or px. Then, since I am destructuring the value to an array of 2 and naming the first element, I mean, if I do something like this, I will get two results. Top will be equals to this value, and px will be this value, but since I don't need the value of pixels, I can do this, and this is called the structuring, the constructing or the structuring. I don't remember the name, but yeah, this is another cool feature that JavaScript added to the language. Yeah, I can also replace pixel byte with nothing. But yeah, right now plus velocity. What I'm thinking is that I am not updating the. Yeah, let's check. Let's check. If I type confetti, then I didn't get anything. Why is that? Okay. Confetti. Okay. We got the confettis on the screen, then we are doing an iteration of them. First one has a top of 4. Oh, this is the other condition that I am missing. Yep, okay. Yep, it doesn't matter, this one. Yeah, I am doing the same. I am expecting to this is a string value, and I am comparing to a number value, which won't work. So I will not update the value properly. So confetti again, and it won't do anything. Okay. So for the top we have 4, and then h will be, what's the value of h? 50? And why h is not working in this 0? Okay, we have an error over here. Document body. Yeah, all that it's the same that I'm using over here, as I explained. I mean, it's the same. We can do several approaches, but I am getting the right value, which is 4. What I have wrong is I don't know why the h is not getting the h is 0. And h should be okay. I am going to refresh. Line. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. I am getting those values because the moment I am assigning the client height to this variable, anything is rendered on screen yet, so the height is the width and the height is 0, and that's why. But then what I can do is to use let those variables where they were, and then add the same variables over here, and that's it probably. Oops, I got a infinite loop. Okay. Okay, so confetti. Okay, we got the we got the animation. Right now, this is the bottom of the screen. So if I type something else, it will increase the size of the screen and then update the confettis. But I don't want that to be happening. So what we need to do is to increase the body to be something like 100%. No. There. And then overflow hidden. And then this should be enough. This is on the styling for the body. Oh, and I will need. Yeah, I'm thinking because right now, by the way, asterisk. Well, what is that? Yeah, I will have to increase the size. No, not right now. Not like that. Let me... No, not like that. Okay. Yeah, I messed with the size of the chat. What I need to do is to properties. Oops. Okay, and then add it over here. And then I will have to do something like yeah, I increase the size of the chat overlay since it has to yeah, it needs to cover the whole screen, but I will need to update the style of the chat section, which is an ID. Okay. So the chat section will be width of 30%, and then I need it aligned to the right. Right now it will appear over here, and I don't want that. I can add a float left or position absolute and then right of 0. There you go. And with that, I will be able to type the confetti and have the confetti on the whole screen. Okay. This is the confetti falling. Now what I need to do to clear some memory, or yeah, I need to get rid of those confettis that go to the bottom of the screen. So for that main yes. So if top is less than h, then do that. Otherwise, else, I think I can do something like c.remove or delete. I don't remember the proper instruction for that, but let's see. .4 a.m. Oh, that's very late on Germany. And greetings from Mexico. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it, and definitely go to sleep. You need to rest. Thank you for staying. Thank you for participating in the chat. Okay, so after they got to the bottom, I removed them, every single confetti, so that's okay. What I need to do next is to add the yeah, exactly, to randomize the velocity, because right now it's doing something weird. Probably what I need to do is I will increase the velocity to yeah, I am going to rename this to max velocity to 10 probably, and then over here use the get random number of max velocity, and with that, I mean, it will be faster, a lot faster, but let's see. Yeah, it's weird. Probably we can use some more confetti. Okay. What I can do instead of that is probably use a parenthesis and then multiply that by 0.2 or divide by 5, I don't know. And yeah, probably actually const current velocity, oops, and then get this to generate the current velocity, and then, as you said, do the movement to the top property and to the left property as well. And for that we are going to need the left property as well. So this is the left. The left, it won't matter if it's yeah, it won't matter. Just want to do left. There we go. Yeah, you're right. We need to do, because right now we are going to move all the confettis only to the right, and we need to do the confettis to both right and left. But let's try it. Oh, and I need to add the transition to, because they seem to be shaking. So for that, I am going to add to the confetti transition all 0.1 seconds linear. And with that, yeah, I need a way to alternate between right and left. I'm thinking that probably it's okay. Let's do something like const left or right equals get random number 2 greater, actually 1 equals 1. No, 2 equals 1. So basically this function will return a number between 1 and 2, and if it's 1 then it's left. No, let's see. Yeah, more like I need the number to be positive or negative. Yeah, but this is okay. If this is true, then -1, else just 1. And then the left value, I will need to multiply that value by left or right, this one, and there you go. I'm thinking that I am overcomplicating this, but I mean it will work. Confetti. Oh no, this isn't working. Looks great though. But not what we wanted. So oh, I know why. This multiplication doesn't go in this part, because I'm changing the whole left value to the other side. So multiply it by left or right. Okay. There you go. Okay, it looked better, a lot better. So then I will need to change the top position that I'm using. For that, I will get the get random number function. Actually, something like similar to this, because I want the yeah, instead of this I am going to use 100, but minus for the confettis to start off screen at the top, and then that's one change. Then I will want to increase the number of confettis to 500 probably, and then let's try it. Oh, it's laggy. That's a lot of elements. Okay, I am going to decrease to 100 and then increase the number over here. Yeah, my laptop isn't too powerful, so it struggled with the with all the confettis. I now need to increase the velocity of this because it seems to be too slow, at least for what I wanted. Yeah, it seems too slow. Let's increase the velocity then. Max velocity 40 probably, I don't know. Let's try with that. You could change the dip size. Yeah, what I was planning to do is do the c.style.transform I don't equals rotate 3D, and then I don't remember, let me check. Transform rotate 3D. Yeah, because it will have the okay. Yeah, something like that. To generate the degrees randomly. I don't know what the or I can use also the this is Q, which will deform the yeah, I don't know. I can use both of them. Probably skew will be better because it's 2D, and just because of that. So probably what I can do is to I want to use the degrees instead of those weird units. And well, this is radians, but degrees is okay. So for this Q, okay, can I change the values? Yep. $40 and then 40 and 0. Okay, the first one is the angle on the x-axis, and I think that's the one that I need, because if I use 3 degrees, Yep. So minus, it's when the confetti is going to the left. Okay. Then skew. Which will be degree and multiply it by left or right, which is -1 or 1. And then we need to generate the degree. Const degree equals get random number, I don't know, 60. Let's see how it behaves. Confetti. Yeah, I think I got too higher with 60. And actually, my laptop is struggling a lot with the. Let's do 40, and let's decrease the velocity as well to 25 probably. Oops, 25. And then, yeah, it looked funny. Confetti. I wonder if I can do something to increase the velocity of the animations, because probably my CPU right now is going crazy. Yep, 100%. Oops. And actually I can do the performance. Let's do it again. Confetti. And yeah, we can change the confetti. Oops, what happened? Oh, it's profiling, so it's taking time. Or not? Oh, I broke it. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I know. And I cannot do a canvas because the canvas will get. I mean, in the overlay with will get above all the stuff. But what I can do, for example, this is yeah. Let's change the gems with transparent. Probably one of them will have transparency. Nope. Nope. I need a. Yeah, I need a dog with transparency. Let's do the color transparent. No, not this one. Yeah, I need one with transparency. Okay, let's. I know. I'm thinking that yeah, let's try it. This is the GIF that I want to use. Redbubble.com. Okay, let's use this one. Save image as pictures as okay, let's see if okay. Yeah, I wanted to use an image as well. Let's see if I am able to do it. Even though this is a very large image. Let me do a little cleanup over here. Where is the image? Okay, there you go. And this is the image I want to use. So it will be easier if the confetti has the background image. URL equals to this one, and then background size will be equals to, I don't know if I can do auto. Let's try it, and actually I will reduce the number of confettis to a more conservative number, let's say 20, and then we can do Champs vector. Yeah, I found it. Let's get rid of all the tabs that I am not using. I got it. And then let's close this one as well, and then confetti. Let's see. Okay, I've well, it looks better with 20 confettis, and actually it seems pretty smooth. Confetti. And the second one, I don't know why it's not working properly, because it just showed a single confetti and then console, no, not console, sources. I send you a fiddle someone is using transition. You mean for a single confetti to follow a different path? Yeah, bro. I don't know if I mean I actually can do this with just CSS probably, because yeah, I can probably do the, yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know if I can generate the thing is that I will probably need a lot of different paths, and then just add a random class to my confetti element, and I mean that might work. It will be a lot of better yeah, it will have better performance. Yeah, let's do first of all the confetti list. Oh, actually, draw confetti, generate confetti will be the same. The confetti list, and then we will add confetti background. Oh, okay, the background color, we need to get rid of the background color to be able to see the picture. Confetti, let's see it. Nope, it won't show anything. Probably they are too small. Okay, let's edit and then add a div class confetti. Oops. And then we have our confetti over here, and then we probably position left 50%, top 50%, and then let's increase the value to, I don't know, 8, and then 100, and then 200. Okay, yep. Okay, so the background size will be 10 pixels, okay. And 20 pixels. The good thing with those paths is that you can pre-calculate them, and CSS is done. Yeah, CSS uses GPU instead of CPU, so that's a huge improvement for my laptop, at least. Okay, are you a cat person? Because I am a dog person. I have 4 dogs. So I am definitely a dog person. So, oops. Background repeat none. Background repeat no repeat. So this needs probably 30. It's okay. Yeah. So for the background size, we need actually, I am going to add another class, background size, and then add this one. Yeah, Ilse is actually my girlfriend, and we have 4 dogs. She wants a cat. I am not really sure about it. That's why she is asking for more. Yeah, she needs an army of people wanting a cat to convince me. I am not saying it's not going to happen, but probably not right now. Okay, so we need the chimps class over here. Oh, and I missed the background repeat. What is it? Background repeat, no repeat. There you go. So let's do the chimps confetti. Oh no, they are not working. Nope. I need to increase the size of this to be probably 50 and 70, something like that. Yep. Okay, oops. Confetti. Hey, they got stuck. I don't know why I need to refresh the page every time I need the confetti to fall. So because first time it will work without any issue, second time it won't. Okay, generate confetti, and then this is the confetti count. Confetti list is empty. Then for every confetti we are going to create an element and all that. Then for example, this seems to be working fine. The confetti list has a lot of chimps. And then we call the throw confetti animation. We calculate the client width and the client height, and then for each confetti in the confetti list we do this. But the top it's already let's see the style. Yeah, I know it can be reusable to as you said, for the holiday season to use snowflakes, for I don't know, for autumn to use leaves. But the picture I took earlier, I don't have a picture, and probably I won't use that nasty gross photos of me. Yeah, I need to have a haircut and be presentable for society, and then I probably will post a picture of me. Where is the style? Style, there you go. Oh, but not. Left top, it transform. Okay. left on the top. EQRST top. But why is the top? Yeah, I don't know if I have the photo. I don't think so. No, I don't have it. It's not about practice. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What you meant? Posting my picture? Top. Yeah, let's just try to fix the second time I run the command, because I don't know why it's not running properly. Because right now, if I run this is the style top. This is the top. Confetti. This is a confetti list. This is the, for example, this top. Yeah, every top property will be less than 0 at the beginning, and that seems, I think that's okay. And then, for example, the top, yeah, that works okay, and they are falling properly. They seems to be shaking, and probably that's because I mean that the effect worked for the normal confetti but not for the picture confetti. And for the second time I run the, oops, I forgot to put the, yeah, they do weird stuff. So for example, oops, the first step, yeah, it seems to be good. Okay, it seems the top values seems to be good, and then we do the for each. And the first one, for example, confetti list has 20 elements. Confetti list. The first one has the top. Yeah. I don't know what is happening. Because what I can do is to yeah, I'm seeing at the preview and the chat is not looking properly because I have text behind it. So what I probably need to do is to increase the opacity to 8. And it could, yeah, it looked better, I think. And also this color seems too pink instead of purple. So let's do probably like this. I mean, it seems to be still. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Oops. C order C. Okay, there you go. It looks better, I think. Let's clean it and then let's do the command. And this is the confetti command, but they seems to be shaking like they are cold or afraid or of something. I don't know why. Ernesto manda saludos, dice hola. Yeah, I don't think it's because of the C index. They shape as long as you transform the mode. Yeah, I know for the but what I don't get is that the second time I do the confetti thing, it won't work. It won't do anything. They will appear and then disappear at the same time. And that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, probably for pictures I will have to remove the skew or have a 10 or the skew. Yeah, and it looks a little bit better. Let's see if we can fix the second confetti command. Actually, let's change it first to the normal confetti. Let's increase to 50 and then let's add the random color. Yeah, and that's my laptop struggling with the animations. I will decrease the number though to 30. And then do again the confetti once. Yeah, but still, since you mean a Raspberry Pi? Because I do have a Raspberry Pi, but since the overlay needs to run on my laptop, since it is added as a resource on OBS, and I'm running OBS through my laptop. Yeah, I know. Moving. Yeah, I know. There's probably. Yeah, I'm thinking what's a best solution for the animation. Probably I can do. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the thing that with WebGL or using the canvas, it's that probably the canvas will. I mean, right now I have transparency, and that transparency is useful because I do want to have the chat above everything and still be able to see what's behind. So if I use canvas, I won't be able to do that. Probably, yeah, 3D library. Like 3JS or 3GS. Yep. Yeah, but that's also the problem. Yeah. Let's see if confetti. I think I know what the issue is. Okay, because right now I'm for each. Yeah, basically I don't have a breaking condition for since this executes the code, and then after finishing it will execute the function again. So what I need to do is probably confetti list. C.remove. Yeah, I know. I could probably have a dig into the internet and do do a research of how people are doing it. I wanted to do it by myself. Probably then I could improve it with another. With a more tested and performant code, but yeah, I wanted to give it a try by myself first. If what I was thinking is that confetti list dot length equals 0. No. To console.log confetti confetti list dot length. That's what I have missing, I think. Yeah, I know. Usually the best thing to learn how to code or best practices is to search for others people code. I totally agree with you in that. Oops, confetti got stuck. And I forgot to check this. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of redrawings, and then yep, this is a lot of redrawings, and that's why. Okay, what I need to do is to oops. If I remove the confetti from the the element, then I also need to confetti list dot slice, and I will need the index 1, and the splice will return an array. Yeah, no, I am doing the old way. But yeah, as I told, since I need the transparency behind the animation, I think that's the only way I could do it. Probably using vectors. That's another, and transform the vectors could be more performant. I don't know about it. Okay. So let's do the confetti. Oops. Something happened. Let's refresh. Okay, I got it. Instead of a for each, I will have to do a normal for, because I am modifying the list inside of it. So for let index equals 0, index confetti list dot length index plus plus. And then const c equals confetti list dot index. And then index minus minus, and I think that should work. Or not, probably not. Unexpected token. This one. Yeah, I could probably use also the combining the vector with the path, the animation path, and have several of them different enough to be to seem random, and it will be a lot faster than this. Okay, the code broke at this point. Oh no. Yep, what happened? Yes. And confetti. It's going well, and breakpoint. Confetti list dot length. This is, and the other one is index. Oops. Index. Okay. No, I think the issue is over here. So when I get here, I can do the remove. Then I can do the splice, because confetti list it's an array of 30, which is okay, and then it should be an array of 1. Oh, I get it. Splice. Yeah, I have something wrong. Probably the splice. Oops. Okay, I got it. I don't have to do this. Not the reassignation, just the splice. And that should be enough. So last time to try it. Okay. I probably, yep, confetti. Okay, this is the confetti and it's working fine. Yeah, it's changing the length, so that's totally expected. And then if we do that, then it means that the once we reach 0, it won't keep executing the render. So next time we do the confetti thing, it will restart the animation. Yep, and it will work. Oops, or not. Oh, it took a time to render everything. The only thing that it won't probably work properly is that the confetti it's already running and I tried to run another one, then yep, it will froze my laptop, and probably yeah, it's messing with the code. So because I am changing the width of the lid, it will look rotating. You mean okay? Yeah, I will have to increase the degree to probably 100 for the confettis to seem to rotate. And actually what I need to do as well is to remove oh, where is it, this initialization. It isn't needed anymore. So for example, if I do the confetti thing, I don't know if it looked confetti. And actually I can do another command as well. Oh no, it won't. Yep, probably that has to do with my laptop more than the code. Oh, I know what you meant. So you meant if I do something like generate confetti, throw confetti animation. If I do something like, what is the current width? I think it's 10. And actually for that probably I can do the rotate 3D and use 1 and then the degree, and that probably will work as the rotation. Let's try it. I don't know if that worked. One. Okay. So if I do something like 90, random width. Oh, 0 and 1. So if I use something like I don't get it. The x-coordinate of the vector denoting the axis of rotation, which could be 0 and 1. 0 and 1, 0 and 1. But then again we have Yeah, I can probably do something like 0, 0, and then from 0 to 90. No, then not the x but the y axis. There you go. Something from 0 to 360. This is 0, this is 0, and this is 360. Transform matrix is cool, yeah, I know, but takes a lot of effort to make it smooth. So if you are not great in vector math, do not use them. Well, yeah, I think I am not good with vectors. I use them in school, but that, yeah, and they now seem to rotate a lot. Probably I can decrease the rotation to 120 degrees. 180 will be a full flip, but I don't. Yeah, 180 probably. The full flip. Probably less than that. 160 to be able to. Yeah, not to rotate the whole flip. Confetti. And now I am actually thinking that the skew is also needed. I don't need this one. Oops, this one. But I could probably use the skew to be the degree. Let's see. Oops. No, it's not. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Transform skew, and then rotate 3D. Yeah, they both should be working. Yeah, that was something that I was thinking at the beginning, to be able not to do this and just have the property there, and do operations without having to do this extra work to to get the value and then modify it. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Probably do instead of having the actual elements on this, have an object which will contain inside the element, and then have the different properties like the left, top, the background color, or probably the generate the velocity over here, and not to worry about it until, yeah, just have the velocity, at random velocity but constant, but for every piece of confetti, instead of generating the velocity every time, and that will for sure increase the performance. But this should be working as well. Skew. Yeah, thank you for being here and participate. And you definitely need to go to sleep, since over there it's like 5 a.m. So yeah, you would probably need to sleep. And actually, I'm about to finish. I was planning to do like 2.5 hours, and I am already 3 hours in. So yeah, that's probably that I will probably finish for today. But thank you so much for everyone who come by and say hello. Yeah, I know. It just takes like a minute to do some changes, but then you want to make some more changes, and then yeah, exactly. You know the feeling. But yeah, thank you everyone. I will do the research to try to include the same chat layout for YouTube, and probably in the next stream we will implement that. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for participating. Oh, do you have already like more than 30 years of experience? I mean, I do have also, well, not 30, probably 10 years of experience, and I am still learning a lot. So yeah, that number probably it won't. Yeah, programming has a lot of changes in new technology coming every now and then, so yeah, you need to keep learning it. Cool. Yeah, that's a lot of experience over there. I mean, a lot, since everything. And now I get it when you were telling that I was doing the 90s effect, I think you said. Now I totally get it. And I don't know why the but yeah, I don't know why the chat got stuck in the. Let me check. There you go. I think that's fixed now. Yeah, bye, and thank you. As I said, thank you for stopping by. and contribute to the what we are building here, and hope you stop by later. So thank you everyone who stayed, and see you next time. Bye bye. Let's do a confetti for finishing up. Bye.